Just gonna go over this week's just pre-week analysis. I am gonna post it in weekly outlook as well, but this kind of gives you a little bit more, not necessarily in depth, but if you really like just kind of hearing my thought process. Obviously I'm gonna write down my notes on each pair in the weekly outlook, but I do still like going over it. So looking at GA, starting at the weekly, we are clearly bullish. Okay, clearly bullish. We made new highs. We didn't necessarily come off of this daily demand, but as you can see, we did come off this area. I mean, we didn't come off the weekly demand. We did kind of come off this daily demand. I'm going down to the 4 hour. You can see we broke these highs. Okay, what am I expecting? I've been expecting a pullback for a while now. Yes, we are continuing to push bullish in this continuation phase, but whenever there's a break of structure of some sort, I'm expecting a pullback. So what am I expecting a pullback to? Into the equilibrium at least, but after we facilitate that, I'm expecting price to continue to remain bullish and take out this high up here. Okay, and that's just based off the weekly and daily time frame. Monthly, we're also kind of bullish too. As you can see, the last month we ended bullish, so I'm expecting price to continue to push up that way. As of right now, I'm not seeing any trades I want to take. I'd want to see a break of this low, but by then price is already super close to that equilibrium. That doesn't mean price isn't going to necessarily stop trading down from that equilibrium, and what tells me it may not is because we have this nice demand with a bunch of imbalance trading or sitting down here. So even if we do hit the equilibrium, if we continue to make lows and I'm seeing good setups, I'm going to take it. Okay, GJ. Okay, going into GJ, going to the weekly time frame, overall bullish. Okay, we broke highs right here, had a nice reaction to this demand and continue to push up. On the daily, we started breaking structure, changing character, and now we're within this bullish range right here. One thing I didn't like, and I said this last week, was we failed to break this high, but that doesn't mean we're not bullish, because we still are bullish because we haven't yet broken this slowdown here. So as of right now on the daily time frame, we are still bullish, right? So breaking out to the 4 hour, as you can see, we swept this low and then we changed structure back to the upside. What it could be is just a pullback of this bearish leg right here, and price could continue down, breaking these lows, which if it does break this low, I'm going to continue to look for selling opportunities unless it's a pullback phase. But because overall hard time frame is showing bullish, I'm still expecting buys, especially from this level down here. Until we break this low, I am still bullish on GJ as well. As of right now, I'm not really seeing anything. I want to see some type of break of high or this high up here before I enter. I don't like when there's gaps in the market, but I'm still going to trade around it. Again, if I see a break of like this high right here, we have a nice liquidity sweep as well of Asia lows, I believe it is. Yeah. So again, if I see that break, maybe see a pullback into some type of demand, and then we can look to continue that bullish push and then continue that overall higher time frame bullish trend. So that's what I'm looking at. GJ EU. Again, EU just been added in, so but I like it. So you can see, we want to really go back on the weekly time frame. We had this bearish leg. We came in, facilitated that pullback on the weekly time frame, which is a massive time frame. So you can see we started facilitating that pullback, but then we had that break structure, right, showing that price was to remain bearish, at least on the weekly time frame. Going down to the daily, or actually on the weekly, I am expecting a pullback phase. Okay, why? Because we broke structure, we changed character, whatever you want to call it. I'm expecting some type of pullback into premium price, right? So we're going to go with the same bias on the daily. We see change of structure here, but we had this supply here. This supply, I was hoping we would disrespect it to confirm that we were facilitating that pullback, but the fact that we respected it kind of tells me that, okay, we're still respecting sells, but that doesn't mean we're going to ultimately continue to sell off. Yes, we may see a break of this low and price may continue to sell off into this imbalance down here to fill that in on the weekly time frame, or to come into this demand down here. We may see that, okay, and then we can expect possibly that pullback. But this is just where, you know, timing's going to come in. Daily time frame, we still haven't broken this low yet, so we still can't say that, you know, we're ready for sales. Even if we do break this low, we may get an opportunity to buy the pullback before it comes down all the way into that weekly demand, because again, it's the weekly time frame. Okay, it's going to take fucking forever to I mean, it could come into that demand fucking in 3 months, you know, I don't know. But again, we're still seeing a nice reaction down on the 4 hour. We still haven't broke this low. Yes, we sold off pretty hard. Didn't respect this demand, which is kind of a sign that price is going to continue to sell off. But a big reason because of this could have been because of the gap that was created in the market, because of the tariffs, whatever it is. So going into here, if we do start seeing some type of bullish structure be made, we're breaking highs. It's hard to tell what happened here. Obviously, just a massive gap in the market, just massive sell off, whatever you want to call it. If we start seeing bullish structure being made, we can suggest that price is going to remain bullish within that leg. Obviously, I wouldn't hold to the top of this 4-hour leg. I would play it safe and act as if it may be pulling back into this equilibrium where price broke structure on the 4-hour, and then it could be selling off, because that's could damn well could be doing. Because again, remember, after break of structure, we can expect a pullback at least into discount or premium pricing. In this case, it'd be premium pricing. As soon as we hit the equilibrium, we could sell off. So if I get an opportunity to buy into there, I would hold here. Obviously, we could continue up higher, and we could continue to overall break out of this 4-hour bearish leg, and then continue with the overall or swing and swing structure. Because 4-hour we are bullish, daily we are considered bearish. Internally right now we are bearish, but that doesn't mean we may still see that pullback, right? So again, we will see what happens. It's more of a waiting game right now. The biggest thing I'm looking for is GJ. I think GJ is lining up pretty nicely right now. If I see that break at the high, I am looking to buy back in, and we'll see. We'll see. But again, the markets are kind of shitty right now. Hopefully mid February things start picking up again. I don't know how this tariffs is really gonna treat the markets. It could be shit trading or it could be great trading. So we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, check out the weekly outlook. It's not necessarily going to be more in depth, but if you guys need to come back, recap, just want to see a little bit more visuals, pictures, whatever it is, my notes, check out weekly outlook in my Discord. You can always come back to this video as well. But that's just a little bit of my weekly breakdown. I don't break down NAS or gold because I don't really pay attention too much to higher time frames. And plus, I don't really trade it as far as Forex. So, yeah. So I hope you guys have a great week. Again, check out Trade Ideas if you're in VIP. I'm always posting any ideas that I may be looking to enter on. Not signals. Again, I don't like signals, but I want you guys to see my ideas and kind of learn from how I do things and how I look at things. So have a good week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I'll see you guys in the Discord.